and without you no man will lift up his hand. Paro called he gave him a new name, Tzafna Paneach, and he gave him Asnat, the daughter of Potiphera. Oh, he gives him as a wife who? The daughter of Potiphar. Why? How could you have this accused rapist becoming second in command? Well, we have to clear his name. How do we clear his name? Well, if he marries the daughter of Mrs. Robinson, if you'll pardon me, right? If he marries the daughter of Mrs. Robinson, right, then clearly nothing happened between him and Mrs. Robinson, right? So that's what happens. Now Yosef, and then the earth produced 7 years of abundance, and then he gathers up. Now 231, verse 50. To Joseph were born 2 sons, when the year of famine not yet set in, born by Asnat, Potiphar's daughter. Yosef called the first name Menashe. Why? Listen to these words. Ki nashani Elokim et kol amali vet kol beit avi. God has made me forget all of my hardship and all of my father's household. What does Yosef want to forget? All the pain of the past. All the pain of rejection. Rejection by his brothers. Rejection by his father. He doesn't know what's really going on in his mind. Right? The brothers come. I should show kindness to them? I should chop their heads off. But I won't chop their heads off. I'll make sure that they're taken care of. I'll send back the food. I'll send back their money also. But I should say who I am? Who knows what they're going to do now? They'll try to jump me again. I'm not saying who I am. Binyamin. Binyamin is someone who is not part of that. Binyamin is his brother. Binyamin was not part of the sale. Binyamin is all he has. Perhaps he wants to keep Binyamin.
Sure.
Right? Everyone craves for family. The one family member, according to, again, his misunderstanding of the situation, the one family member he has is Binyamin. I'll plant the goblet. Let me keep Binyamin. I want to have some family. And then what happens? Next week's Parsha. Yehuda starts to talk. Yehuda comes, as we started to read before. Let's hear all the words of Yehuda. Let me speak. We told you we have a father, a young child. Like verse 20. Right? You asked us about our family. And we said to my Lord, we have an old father and a young child of his old age. His brother is dead. He alone is left from his mother, and his father loves him. The first time now, 22 years later, what does Yosef hear? His father thinks?
He's dead.
Father thinks, I'm dead. That's why there was no search. That's why he didn't come try to find me. He thinks I'm dead. Then you said to your servants, bring him down to me, I'll send my eye on him. We said to my Lord, the youth cannot leave his father. Should he leave his father, he will die. You said, no, bring him down here, don't see my face again. 24. We went back to our father, and we said your words. Our father said, get us some food. 26, we said, we can't go down without our younger brother. We can't see the man's face. Your father, 27, my father said to us, you know that my wife bore me 2 sons. One has left me. And I presumed, alas, he has surely been torn to pieces. I have not seen him since. Now for sure, father thinks I was torn to pieces. I was dead. That's why he didn't come after me. You take this one too, right? You'll bring me down to the grave. And you know, right? His soul is bound with his soul. When he sees the youth is missing, he will die and will kill father. I took responsibility for the youth of my father. If I don't bring to you, I will sin to you all my time. And let me stay in place. How can I go to my father? The youth is not with me, unless I see the evil that will befall my father. Now he hears it. Oh my gosh. Hey, my father thought I was dead. That's why he didn't come after me, try to help me. And look now, Yehuda, as we said before, also going to the second explanation, Yehuda accepts the special love that father has for me and Binyamin, and he's okay with that. He knows without Binyamin, my father will die. Without him, father will live. And he's okay with that. Yosef cannot restrain himself. He finally understands what happened. And he says, Ani Yosef. I am Yosef. Is my father still alive? Wow. This third explanation, this more modern approach, to me is overwhelming. And two powerful takeaways. It all began because his father rebuked him. Not that we can't rebuke our children. But he thought that his father was angry at him. And that was not really the case.
He was scared.
So how important is it? We always hear these, let your encounter with each person be such that if that is your last encounter with them, you will be happy that that was your last encounter with them. How important is it to make sure that we make our feelings about others known, clear to them? Look at all the pain that was caused by this. Secondly, we think we know what someone else is doing, is thinking, is feeling, and we build our world around that, and we create this world that is so often not accurate. Realize we usually don't even have clear what we're thinking and what we're feeling. Forget about having any chance in really knowing what someone else is thinking and what someone else is feeling. So let's be careful not to, and then we construct this whole world, and therefore I can't talk about it. Right? Whoa. It becomes like this world of Narnia, that we've created this whole hypothetical, theoretical, not realistic world. All based on what I'm sure what that person meant. I'm sure what that person is thinking. Like I said, we have enough problems figuring out what we're thinking, what we're feeling, without knowing what someone else thought, meant, had in mind, really thinks. And look at all of the pain that came about from a lack of clear communication and a lot of surmising about where people were at. Okay, my friends. Yes, Julie.
So what are appropriate ways to ask for